All right, guys, that is game. I think the final score was 17-11. Sorry about this. I'm making. I've kind of got like a headache right now, so I'm just making this in my bed, and I'm probably gonna take a nap after this. But we'll get to this game. Um, to be honest, this game went pretty similar to the way that I thought it would go. Jalen Hurts he showed a lot of promise in this game, in my opinion. Even though the Eagles lost, Jalen Hurts, I kind of like that they kept going for the deep ball. The only thing, and I'll get to it. I'll get to it like my cons, but I didn't mind that they kept going for the deep ball because we have two really fast receivers with Jalen Reagor and Devontae Smith, so I didn't mind that they kept going deep. And something that I wanted to see with Jalen Hurts was if he'd be able to throw the deep ball, because that was always something about Carson Wentz that bothered me, is that I feel like his deep ball was extremely weak. And so it was good to see, like, honestly, most of the passes that Jalen Hurts threw deep, they were pretty on point, guys. Like, it was just the Niners defense. I really got to give it up. This is why I'm saying it went the way I thought. I knew that the Niners have a great defense and the Eagles have a great defense, so I figured it was going to be a low-scoring game. And it was for most of the game until the very end. In a way, too, I kind of feel like the Niners just gave that touchdown to the Eagles at the end because the Eagles were getting just gassed at that point. Like, the Eagles' defense was tired, and I don't know. I'm not saying the Eagles didn't get it legit, but it happened so quick. It kind of felt like the Niners just were like, whatever. But yeah, so good thing that I liked. I think Jalen Hurts will continue to improve as the season goes on. And again, I don't mind. Like, Doug Peterson had his gutsy moves where he would like go for it on fourth, which I guess Sirianni did that as well. But I'm liking that they're willing to go deep and use the Eagles' speed that they have. I mean, they basically have two Deshaun Jacksons right now. Take Deshaun Jackson in his prime, and they've got like two of those with Reagor and Smith. So, like I said, didn't mind that. The Eagles' defense, very impressive still, even though the 49ers eventually got it going. This is the thing. So I'll get to the big thing that you guys already know was the most annoying. So they tried to do some kind of weird, like, Philly special type play on fourth down, and that was really stupid. So it was easily the most exciting and also the most disappointing part of the whole game. So they're in their end zone, and Jalen Hurts throws a freaking bomb. I can't even remember who caught it. It wasn't Smith or Reagor. It was I think Watkins. I don't know. I probably messed that name up, but number 16, I know it was number was. He caught it at like the 6-yard line, which was like insane. It was a beautiful throw, and again, this showed Ertz is like he's a shorter guy too, so like for him to make some of these throws, I was like, wow. Because like Nick Foles could make those throws, but Nick Foles was tall, so like it always made sense. But like I don't know, he just has Jalen Hurts has good like field awareness, I guess, when it comes to that. Carson Wentz, no way he would have made throws like that. Maybe in like 2017 when he might have made throws like that, but the last like 3 years of Wentz, no way was he making throws like that. So, but yeah, so they go down to the 6-yard line, and then they failed on the 2 downs, and then they got a pass interference with Josh Norman. So they had like 5 downs to score, and they blow the drive on a 4th down, like literally Philly special type play. I don't know what it was. It really literally looked like the Philly special. And I was like, are they doing this? And then I don't know, the guy that was supposed to throw it, just completely terrible. That was trash, guys. That was tragic. I didn't think the Eagles were going to lose, but I was, because this was before the half even, but I was kind of like, okay. That's one of those like drives that was like so perfect and gifted to you And for you to come up 0, it's just like that's like a mentality thing. And it kind of did. Like the Eagles stagnated for like a whole quarter until they got that touchdown. But yeah, it was what I expected. Like the Eagles defense never let up. The 49ers defense never let up. And I kind of figured like our offenses were pretty similar too. So I kind of figured like, you know, it's just going to be who makes the least amount of mistakes. The Eagles had tons of penalties. You know, Derek Barnett had the stupid penalty. I didn't watch the Eagles last year, but I remember in like 2019 he had that problem. So I think Derek Barnett's going to become a problem player on the Eagles because he's kind of dirty. Like he just needs to stop doing this garbage because he pretty much, I think it would have been like 3rd and 15 for the Niners. He pretty much like cost them that drive. So that was annoying. And then when that Niners running back went down, I guess there was like helmet contact. It's kind of stupid. The NFL is getting so pansy with these calls anyway. You can't like touch the helmet at all, or it's like a penalty now. But yeah, Darius Slay, he should have had that interception. That was pretty glorious. But again, yeah, the momentum shifted after that 4th down attempt, and so I'm not too upset about this. The Eagles are 1-1. You know, we have a tough schedule this year. I did make a video recently where I said they could get 12 wins, but I was being extremely optimistic. Really, what I think the Eagles are more of is probably like an 8-9, maybe like a 9-8 type team this year. They're probably going to be middle of the road, which is, it's okay because the Eagles are better. I guess they're better than like I thought they would be, like as far as talent goes. Oh yeah, another thing is Brandon Graham might be out for the season. I don't know that yet. If that happens, I'll make another video, but it looks like he got injured pretty bad. He was hobbling off the field, so that's not good, guys. Brandon Graham that's a huge loss because then it's just like Hargrave and Cox. Those are like the really good ones, and Sweat. Josh Sweat had a beautiful sack this game, so yeah, the Eagles D-line, it looks like it's back to form. You know, John Gannon, he looks like a pretty good replacement for Jim Schwartz. So again, the Eagles just made a lot of mistakes in this game, and it was like 11-17, so they didn't lose that bad. But this is a game where I'm not like super annoyed. Like I've made rant videos on here. You guys know that I was just really pissed off, but this one is like, I don't know. I think it's just because it's like a fresh roster, a fresh coaching staff. Like I'm willing to give them, it feels like the 2016 season, I guess, when like the Eagles first drafted Wentz. So I'm giving them like a little bit of leeway similar to that year. Because like that was after Chip Kelly. I was like, okay, they're going to suck for a while, but they were like better than I thought. And so this was the same situation. I was like, okay, the Eagles got rid of Wentz. They got rid of Peterson. They're going to suck for a while. But they look better than I thought, guys. So, I mean, the Eagles could win a Super Bowl in the next 2 years. I mean, that's what they did last time. We thought they were going to take a while, and then they just did it. So I'm not saying they're going to win the Super Bowl, but you never really know with the Eagles. They're like the only other team that I can think of that's like the Eagles is like the Minnesota Vikings, because like they can be really good or they can be really bad. So anyway, that's the game. I watched it on my tablet here, so I might watch some other games the Buccaneers are playing, the Falcons. That'll probably be pretty boring though, because I think the Falcons are going to get destroyed. But anyway, just wanted to make that video. Overall, like I said, I'm not too mad about this. The Eagles are 1-1. The Niners are a really good team. In fact, watching the game, like I said, it was kind of how I predicted. Like the Niners and the Eagles are actually very similar talent-wise. We both have really loaded defenses, and I'd say we have adequate with the possibility of being great offenses, because the Eagles and the Niners both have really good like skill positions on the offenses. It's just that the execution, right? Like Hurts sometimes misses stuff, and you know Garoppolo's the same way. Garoppolo's like hot and cold type quarterback. So anyway, like I said, not mad about this. It was a fun game to watch. It was just there was too many mistakes, and then that 1 4th down drive, you know, it was a gutsy move, but that was the kind of gutsy that I didn't like. I was liking the deep shots, but that was like, you just kick the field goal. Because what is it? We lost 11-17, so yeah, like it would have been 16. Or I guess it would have been 14-7. It wouldn't have really mattered in the end, but it could have also mattered because, like I said, I feel like they lost the momentum there. So if they would have at least gone away with some points on that drive, it might have been a little different for them going into the half. So anyway, I'm rambling at this point. Let me know what you guys thought about this game. Are you frustrated? Also, like I've said in my previous videos, I do have an Odyssey channel that I'd appreciate if you guys go check that out if you can. It's another platform that syncs with YouTube, so all my videos go there as well. So check that out. If you're new to the channel as well, consider subscribing. And for all my returning viewers, thank you so much for watching. On to the next week. This has been Jigsaw0097. I'll talk to you all later.